I can only hope. I may only hope that Doom Eternal wishes to work now. Do not fail me, Doom Eternal, please. Otherwise I'm gonna have. Okay, thank fucking hell, he works now. But does never trust Bethesda. I should have known. Now, Doom. You're not a 2021 or 2022 game that behaves like a 1961, dude. There's no fucking shot. Oh, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Doom Eternal is one of these games that if you alt tab out of while it's loading up, it fucking dies. It just freezes when it decides not to work anymore. That's always a pleasure. Always love, always fucking love that. Yeah, I can't even keep track of the fucking sound. I'd love to see it. Go to sensitivity warning. My god. Don't even have that. It doesn't even show what I can alt tab into, dude. Ow. Being Bethesda account. Bro. You fucking serious? Yeah, sure, we can test ray tracing, sure. Yeah, I get it. There's new stuff. I know. Jesus Christ. Alright. Battle mode. I fucking hell. Why does it stop? Oh my god. Customize my ballista. The ray tracer. The ray tracer. You got stuff more score. I don't care. Oh my lord. Okay. Stupid doom slaying machine for destruction. You will need to master the use of your full arsenal. Each death is something to teach you about the Infernal's combat loop. Every new enemy type encourages you to use more of your kit. Yeah, I know. Thank you, it's love what? They're using a controller. No. Hurt Me Plenty should be normal mode, so. So we'll go with all reliable Hurt Me Plenty mode. Let's go.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you.
Yeah, baby.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Hey, Balls, how you doing? You're going to be mistreated sometime soon. That's a cool construction though.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Oh, I'm out there, alright.
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
Yeah, baby.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They feared the mark of the beast.
Take the time to suit up, mate. All the people are dying out there. Just wanted to check that the game volume is not far too high for people's good. Ready. Checking everything is working alright. Yeah, seems to be. Hello to the one person that's allegedly watching on YouTube. I know that my My view accounts have decided to often say the dot people when there's nobody. Stuff like that. Okay. Oh, I have to figure out. Okay. Which would be nice. I got it. Hold on. We're gonna have to. Ow, my goddamn it. First off, close this window, please. I beg of you. Right, you know. We can try to have it in full. Customize. Just trying to figure out the. That's an odd key for melee. I'll say it.
Every signal. I will mark it on your HUD.
Medium. Ah, there we go. Okay. How you doing, Misty? Damage a demon enough, it becomes staggered and begins to flat. Can punch people. Bonk. Yeah, baby, you love to see it. Woo. Chainsaw quest. Let's see how these fuckers like that. Proceed to instantly chainsaw demons and refill your ammo. Fuck with the gremlins today. How's it doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. Oh, I need to do it by the chainsaw. Okay. Go. Haha, that was stupid. That may have been slightly silly of me. Boom. Oh, space to jump in, yeah. Space again. Sad that you're stuck with the... Shame that you're stuck with the gremlin. Weapon mod tutorial. This is the weapon mod selection screen. Direct to the mod bot and then unlock a mod for an available weapon. Sticky bombs. Sticky bombs for the combat. Let's fucking go. To the weapon mod, press or hold this and press. Yeah, baby. Baby. Now it begins. Atop mighty thrones, the Hell Priests oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The Thrall, slave titan of the underworld, carried the priest temples into the wake of battle. Wow, shit, hold on. Providing the priest with vigil of Hell's advance from a strategically impervious emplacement. From the temple perch, the priest would emanate powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of Hell and increasing their battle effectiveness. The Thrall, possessing superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by ARC defensive forces. Only by serving the priest's psychokinetic tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself. Big boys. I won't call them Thralls, I'll be calling them big boys. Because that's what they are. What an entry. What's up?
My soul remains guarded. You can't.
Of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Okay, yeah, you're bigger than I thought. You're much bigger than I thought, actually. Remaining human populations, part 1. Vague data entry. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. The majority of the world population increasing each day. Sorry, there was a period. I didn't see. The majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion, following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system. Military response was immediate, but only marginally effective at providing a safe retreat to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface have become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scouting the globe in most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisonous by process of some form of alien terraformation. I'm pretty sure it's just called destruction. Imp. Use bullet weapons to stop the imp. It's right. Scavengers of the underworld, imps are among the most common beasts found on the scorched surface of the Hellscape. Lesser demons of hell, the imp possesses limited intelligence driven only by a hunter's impulse to seek out prey, a task for which the imp is naturally suited due to its innate capacity for violence. As a result of these attributes, the imp makes for an ideal foot soldier and is often deployed in the warring legions of hell, easily manipulated and controlled by commanding high-born demons at the behest of the sovereign chapters. It is common for the imp to appear at the front line of an offensive attack, an expendable resource unleashed in greater numbers to overcome and break through the enemy front. Soldiers. Point-blank blast from the shotgun will stagger or blast a soldier. Plasma rifle can overload energy shields. Blood punch. 3 weaknesses. Hello, Cross. Hello, Exo, how you doing? Why did I call you Cross for once, dude? So weird. Once frontline infantry fighting to protect Earth from the demon invasion, the Hell Soldiers have been claimed by darkness, turning them against their fellow soldiers in the midst of battle. That fucking sucks. Zombies use these weak demons to farm for resources. Let's go. Let's farm. Doing good? That's good, my friend. Possessed by the influence of Hell, these once human underlings that follow in Hell's ranks are those that have been corrupted and deceived by its power. Forsaking their own humanity, those who have fully succumbed to Hell's control cannot be saved, becoming mindless, grotesque contortions of their former selves. Yeah, that fits. They have shallow ribs. They have inward ribs. Chainsaw. As the renowned weapon masters of the Night Sentinels professed, it is the warrior that makes the weapon great. Albeit an unconventional choice, the chainsaw has become a staple of the Doomslayer's personal arsenal. For the kind of work that requires enemy dismemberment, the chainsaw is the right tool for the job. It fucking is. Combat shotgun. Despite a wealth of armament options for the modern combat specialist, this trusty workhorse remains a firm favorite among operatives. When matched against superheated plasmoids or gas-driven projectiles, the ballistic impact of the combat shotgun holds its own. The simplicity of the design ensures the weapon is extremely quick and reliable, yet the vast array of ammunition types makes it versatile and flexible. Colloquially known as the crowd appeaser, a locked and loaded combat shotgun will pacify even the most relative of assailants. Yeah, the crowd appeaser is a really good term. Doomblade. Modification of the Praetor suit. The arm-mounted Doomblade is designed to increase the Slayer's short-range striking power. Strong enough to severe demonic flesh and bone, the blade's serrated edge allows the Slayer to break through enemy defenses and attack where conventional weaponry is ineffective. That's not a lot of teeth, though. Not a lot of serrations. Secrets, glory kills, double. Okay. Have to swap weapon mods. That's what I like to see. Objective marker shows you where your current objective is. Yeah, that's usually that was good. Anyway. Ammo. I'll take it. Oh, fuck off, man. You made me miss my shot. Stupid tutorial. Oh, that. Okay. Tab. Tab for the map. Good to know. Get him. that one felt good. Oh. Practical, that one. Weapon wheel. I will not be using the weapon wheel, mind you. Oh yeah, baby. Heavy cannon. A common complaint among users of this punch-packing conventional weapon is the weight, as most of the component parts are forged in tungstenium, a proprietary alloy developed to withstand the enormous stresses imparted by the optional exploding dart ammunition. However, the additional weight makes the heavy cannon an ideal sniper rifle, as swaying and tremors are mitigated by the massive bulk. Trigger management is of the highest priority when using this weapon, as self-inflicted gunshot wounds are common thanks to its no-pull reflex trigger system. A gun where you can hurt yourself just as easily. Now you speak my fucking language. Auto map station. Finding an auto map station will reveal all undiscovered areas on the map. Let's go. I don't think I've missed anything. Never mind, I did. What did I? Can't even go back up, can I? Never mind, you can. That I can't sprint, like I can't dash. I can't go back up there. That's a shame. I was hoping I could go back up. Huh? needed it. Okay. One up. I love that I can't reload. There's a reload key, but we don't need it. Remaining human populations part 2. Vega data entry. Although several 100,000 more were safely evacuated out of orbit in the mass exodus following the invasion, the expected odds of survival is considered unlikely for many of these lifeboats carrying cryogenically frozen passengers. Religious iconography and commons are now commonplace among survivors, with the collective perception of events taking on a biblical nature. Many seek authority from a higher power to rationalize the sudden destruction of their world, believing these events represent a form of divine punishment. Extra life required? What is an extra life? Immediately revives me. Well, let's go. Arachnotron. Certain demons have weak points that can be shot for extra damage, or even disable their abilities. You flash red when damaged. Yeah, okay. Arachnotrons. Spread the gun turret to completely disable the weapon. You're ugly. You fucking... Arachnotrons are built with genetic material recovered from the remains of the original spider mastermind. Engineered for cyber augmentation. While its actual body exhibits only limited mobility, the oddly cerebral qualities of the Arachnotron make it a prime candidate for the impulse-controlled prosthetic frame that it now permanently inhabits. The UAC facility responsible for the Arachnotron's creation, intending to engineer and weaponize demons of their own design, was overrun after an outbreak occurred inside of its assembly plant, killing everyone inside. The facility, still operating under the directive of the administrative AI, continues to manufacture Arachnotrons autonomously. That's not good. Cacodemons are a sticky bomb or frag grenade into its mouth to trigger a stagger the ballista does bonus damage. God, what a sex beast. What the fuck is this thing? Hunters of the Slothland. The Cacodemon lurks the bottomless and murky depths of hell in search of easy prey. An aimless wanderer, the Cacodemon is mostly devoid of cognitive ability, sensory awareness, and otherwise commonly occurring impulses. Driven only by a singular desire to feed, the Cacodemon is likely to appear wherever there is flesh to be consumed, bringing with it an insatiable propensity for hunger. It is said that the Cacodemon bears some resemblance to the cyclopic titans of ancient hell lore, leading Sentinel scholars to believe that the forgotten titans may yet live on in some disembodied form. Sure.
defeated. Humanity can now reach its full potential.
You're all full of shit. Alright. Micro missile or precision bolt. This is going to be useful. I find the precision bolt is going to be most useful. Hell yeah. Frag grenade. Controller X to launch a grenade. Let's go. Codex entry for the equipment launcher. Custom built to fit the Doomslayer's Praetor suit. This shoulder-mounted ordnance system is modified to serve a variety of combat roles, designed as a universal munitions platform. The equipment launcher is capable of altering its element configuration with the press of a switch. Activated by a reflex sensor located on the interior of the Praetor suit gauntlet. In its flame belt configuration, the launcher spits a gout of fire exceeding 1,000 degrees Celsius, setting even the sturdiest of demons aflame. While in its grenade launcher configuration, the launcher fires a traditional UAC model frag grenade, a projectile-based low payload not dissimilar to that of the ice bomb, wherein the launcher fires a IC-40 gas canister to flash freeze nearby targets. I see. That is something. It's pressure. Fucking bumps the other dude. or this one? This is a serious mess, dude. Like, what the hell? Now, I've seen cities crumble with this one. This one's got its own smarm and charm.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
Were these like the leaders? Because that's an odd thing for leaders to say. Bye. Yeah.
We welcome you, brothers and sisters, to your new home.
Ow. How do you like that, brother?
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering.
How am I gonna get out of that? Done. Up now. Oh shit. Ah shit. Hey, listen. Being the Doomslayer doesn't mean I'm capable of jumping. Formation of the Ark. Vega data entry. Following the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protected bunkers kept secret to the greater population. Convening again under the flag of the Allied Nations, this governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming what would essentially become a single world government. Military bases and communication with the AN have made efforts to regroup and centralize their areas of command, establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary military-use communications remain functional, enabling military entities under command of the Allied Nations to coordinate in humanitarian aid and defense operations. By 2151, the formation of the Ark has taken highest priority and is considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. Together we survive. Looks like a fucking... That's run in with this Up with that. teleported there. Alright. What's up? Thank you. Ammo. I guess I can pick ammo. Oh. I thought that was a climbable wall. I need to go grab the armor here. No, that's the light. Let's go.
She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
The gathering of hell priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Fast travel. Teleport. Ah, Magnilox. Beautiful. One of the three Hell priests, Doug Neox, is charged with ensuring that Hell's invasion of Earth succeeds. He prefers to operate on the planet's surface, working in his unholy barge carried on the back of a demonic titan. This provides him an elevated mobile position with which to oversee the campaign against humanity. Spiteful and cruel, Nelox frequently captures civilians alive so that their still living blood can be harvested for his occult rituals. That's kind of fucked up. Ambient tentacle. Not every tentacle hole has one inside. Sometimes tentacles can be very big. Good to know. The subject of great scrutiny for arc scientists on Earth, these hell growth formations have appeared all over the planet, taking hold wherever hell has made its presence known, forming chaotic, seemingly random structural patterns. The propagation of hell growth has taken root at an alarming rate, exhibiting a cellular reproduction cycle that arc scientists fear may become impossible to contain. The resultant environmental effect is extremely hostile to terrestrial life, producing atmospheric biocontagions and a multitude of organic hazards. wherever these nest-like formations emerge, they are protected by swaths of defensive tendrils, long thorn tentacles that demonstrate keen awareness of their surroundings, fully capable of disemboweling anything that it deems to be a potential threat to the nest. I can see how it disembowels anything with these teeth. Puts teeth. Why all that? Why do the tentacles need to have teeth?
Present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. It is... This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
Too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
Coming.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Please. Yes, baby. Give me that. Oh, okay, so far I'm kind of stuck here. Sentinel Crystal tutorial. Sentinel Crystal selection screen. Use Sentinel Crystal to permanently upgrade your elf armor. Yeah. Listen. Select 2 linked upgrades also gives you a bonus upgrade. There's more health, more armor, more ammo, more health. Flame Belch takes less time to cool down. Demons drop it armor at a faster rate. They pulled in from much faster, from much further. Okay. Oh, health pick up, contribute to blood punch. I feel the need for ammo. I can't have enough ammo on me. Armor good too. I can deal with no ammo.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
Okay, Flame Belch takes a little bit to activate. Oh, there. Broadcast. There are reports coming out of the quarantined Hellfight zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery shows what ARC personnel believes to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it. I didn't see the fucking castle. They can travel in space, but they have not realized there's a massive castle. Put an end to the demonic consumption of Earth. The Hell Priest must be eliminated. Following the death of Nelox, the remaining 2 Hell Priests have gone missing. Must return to Exaltia, forsaken city of Sentinel Pass, to acquire the device necessary to locate the remaining priests and save Earth. Oh, make everything work. Welcome to Exaltia. That's not the way. Evidently. That's the way. I just punched it up. Liberals still consider killing dogs illegal. I love disrespecting walls. Exaltia. Translation from the Ligris Sultagenta. Book of Kings. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and want? For I have been deceived by the Dig. They came north with the priests, as allies to our cause against the Khan Maker and unscrupulous methods. Their silvery tongues wagging, they laid a plan for us, and sowed the seed of desire for hasty triumph. They claim knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured, they told us, and the fools that we were, that I am, believed their lies. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming our dominion, the Dig closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the action of the traitors. How can I not see their intention? Am I blinded by grief for the loss of Taras Nabad, of my people? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. The Dig are gone, returned to their mistress. May the Wraith forgive my failure. That's a cool looking building. I'd set up out. I'd take that as my house. What the heck? I'd live in that. But whip it back up to back up into shape. We can make a hotel in there. Oh hey, there isn't enemies anymore. Gargoyles. Looking brilliant. Creature. Gargoyles. Blasted out of mid-head to instantly trigger his attacker. Like their imp brethren, the gargoyle is an agile, relentless pack hunter. Native to the Sentinel world, this beast has plagued the Sentinel Guard for centuries. As one of the few demon breeds that could bypass the walled defenses of Sentinel Prime, the gargoyle could appear without warning and claim hapless townspeople before disappearing into the wasteland. Only the most skilled marksmen of the Night Sentinels could intercept this aerial threat, a peril which demanded an ever-vigilant watch over the city's perimeter. Unknown. What the Who was that big guy? Was it a big zombie? Was it an oversized zombie? Hi, doggy. Yeah. Blood punch you, bud. Blood punch is a melee attack that deals extra damage. Glory killing fuels the blood punch. Hell yeah. It's time to throw fists at people. Runes enhance your abilities or enable new abilities. Yeah, baby. So I want glory kills faster, much further away, give speed boost after performing glory kill. Movement control while in hand increases how long enemies remain in stagger state. Survive one death blow and briefly slow down time. Hold in midair to temporarily slow down time. Once the rune is fully deranged, you'll need to wait for it to recharge. Enemies killed by equipment or while under the influence of equipment will decrease the recharge time. This is nice. I like this. That's control time. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, baby. red. Complete all encounters in the mission to earn weapon points. The pneumatic corruption meter tracks the points you've earned. Each mission has 10 weapon points total. Let's say go. Quick rack. 5 spots. Mobility. Oh, that is good though. Precision, but movement speed. And full speed on the full auto mode. Don't have quite enough time. This is a lot faster already. This is a lot quicker. Okay. Shit, that was not it. Oh, okay. What's up, Gundam? How you doing? Sentinel History Part 1. Translation from the Liber Sultagenta, Book of Kings. In the days before man first spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast onto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole. From the cold wastes of the umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Iron Fang, the womb of the world opened, and the elemental wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their emancipation. In their exultation they brought vitality to the land, and all that felt their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Fierce beast and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow, as the wraith call echoed across Argent Dinor. First came the ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes, our souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. Jesus Christ. It's a lot of lore. The Titans towered over the world-blooded tribes, but found them uncowed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and in the darkness of sweltering mountain forges, we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire. Lowly in birth, but risen by the strength of our will. By the blessedness of the first ones, we forged swords and shield and took the hammer to the ancestrals. We claimed the dominion of creation by right of blood and magic, and the time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. We tilled the fertile land, husbanded beasts of burden, and built towering cities. In the hallowed palace on the obsidian throne, we crowned the King Olmero the Father, the first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the first ones, and formed the Order of the Dig, whose priests paid tribute to the wraiths and appeased their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. That's a lot of reading. Why is there so much reading? Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed upon our world, and the song of the Wraith Call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us. Ooh, Yaganel, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Yaganel or Yagane, and I just see a exclamation mark as an L. I don't know. But I believe it's Yaganel. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and rights to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinels. That is badass writing. That is some badass writing. I dig that. Dash, let's go. Let's left shift, quickly move while traversing or fighting. Thank you for reading this. Sesame. A lot of newcomers recently. That's nice. Thank you. Okay. Big man. Oh no, that's just a statue, sorry.
Why are you here?
Pray tell, why am I here? Come steal from you.
It is not yours to take.
Oh, this is the dead, they're gonna stop me. As if.
You cannot kill the priests.
Bet.
You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath.
Good.
You are
think
but
that's the
one
plan.
man. They are no longer your people to save.
I think bringing down Heaven's Wrath is kind of the plan here. King Novik. Vega data entry. King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its warrior patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deem only those of warrior caste befit to rule, and in times of battle, it is expected that the king lead from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. As it is written in Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing their dominion across the sovereign worlds. A people of badasses, let's go. There we go. Can you grab this? I only have one. Okay. Took a wrong turn. That makes more sense.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Alright. Hell Knight. Virginian can quickly falter this demon. The Hell Knight, warrior beast among demons, has earned its place over the millennium service of the eternal archdemons. As imposed by the sovereign houses, the Hell Knights have long served as barbaric enforcers of the netherworld, impelling lesser demons by way of brutality, rare among demonkind for its innate regard for primal orders of hierarchy. The Hell Knight exhibits adherence to the prevailing rule of its demon lord masters, requiring little compulsion on behalf of its highborn masters, Hell Knights readily serve the elder Hell Gods for the extent of their lifespans, reaping great satisfaction in the way of war and desecration. Brutes, essentially. Plasma rifle. That thing looks bulky. What the hell? Designed by the UAC's Military Tech Division, the plasma rifle is the standard in energy-based weaponry, firing a superheated plasma in rapid short burst intervals. The plasma rifle is capable of overloading energy-based shielding and liquefying enemy combatants. Can't say that's not useful. You know, liquefying people. Holy. Revenant is heavy aerial demon. Oh yeah, and I need to shoot down the shoulder launchers to disable rocket attacks. It's more vulnerable in an air. Dash and double jump will break the rocket lock on. Okay. Beautiful. The Revenant program, a bioweapon experiment utilizing reanimated necrotic human tissue, was believed to have been destroyed by the collapse of the UAC facility on Mars. However, the emergence of the cultist enclaves on Earth, 4 UAC deviations now under Hell's direct control, have begun work on the second wave of production of the Revenant program. While much of the platform's existing weapon payload is preserved as originally designed, the cyber-neural programming has undergone modification. Pattern signals are wired to the host's frontal cortex, which in turn simulate a state of frenzied, unrestrained bloodlust. While these signals are active, the host is incapable of thinking or feeling anything but a singular compulsion to inflict death and violence on the living. Sounds fun. Go big. Blaster microwave beam. name. Just for the name, I cannot pick anything.
There
but
is
the
a
micro.
Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Yeah, I can. Stab it. That's a way to open a path. No, I can only agree that that's one way to open a path. Whoa, my dash was gone. Quick go. History of the Sentinels Part 2. That's a cool image. Translation from the Liquor Sultagenta, Book of Kings. In the time of grief, when King Etrex took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White porcelain beings from a world above our own brought gifts to Denor. Observers to our great deeds, admirers of our convictions, they sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order to our world. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways we grew stronger, our society bolstered by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuring our people's safety for all time, in this world and the next. Where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic, they bolstered the soul and spirit. Death would no longer be the end for our people. The ones we call the Makers, our new allies in this brutal world, have given us the security in death we fought so hard to achieve in life. We would find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in the lands beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence, would by Maker law grant us passage to the great city in the clouds. There, our women and children, warriors and kin alike, would welcome us. We adopted the holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange with the chance to earn eternal rest for our immortal souls in blessed Erdak. The covenant we held now under the embrace of our new gods fostered a peace we had never known, for they were unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise from fear and the uncertainty of existence in a harsh and unforgiving world. The Maker's embrace was warm and guided us into an era of spiritual prosperity. Hey, that's... Oh, this takes forever. What the fuck? place. No pun intended. Grab a dash refill to completely refill the dash meter. Jesus Christ. Nice. Sorry, my door just fucking slammed because of a draft. Kinda caught me off guard. Take it back to your rhyme. Oh shit, yeah, it was not meant. Looks fascinating. Yeah. Where does this go? Oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeet. It gets more and more ridiculous every time I open away. It's so weird. Yep. Huh. It's going to be destroyed already. That's brilliant. Part 3, History of the Sentinel. I'll just... Whoa. Yeah, I'll just get rid of this guy. Alright. Let's just do this. One of us taking care of issues.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
The betrayer. That's not a very flattering
There
title.
are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
You don't say.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong.
So,
Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
can I borrow the big robot? That'd be nice. Can I borrow the Gundam, please? Okay, no, I read that. Big data entry. the Betrayer. After years of prolonged war after the demonic threat invading their world, Argent Denul launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command left Argent Denul's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining Night Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice, Betrayer of the Argenta. It was Commander Valen, who relinquished the keys to the Elemental Sepulchre in return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent. The whispers of demons pushing him toward madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of Argent Denul and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege. Oops. That's the command. Ow. Hope we take my time.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Hey, hold up. Well, that's not very good. Please, stop. that. That's that refill. Power-ups. Power-ups temporarily give you special abilities, killing with the power-ups to extends its duration. Onslaught increases the damage of each shot. Overdrive increases movement speed and gives infinite ammo. Berserk allows players to instantly rip and tear any demon. Damn, this one. That it throws you back to the main menu every time. The title screen feels a little odd, but back to the Fortress of Doom.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator. The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now.
Okay.
The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Well, I think I have a power battery. I think I have a Sentinel battery. Boom.
Energy levels rising, re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a cool place. Fortress of Doom. Make a data entry. The Fortress of Doom is a command station used by the Sentinels for military operations. ESR dating suggests the structure was built during the reign of King Danak, and spectral analysis of the Sentinel energy signature used to power the various system confirms this theory. While the rock and metal structure of the vessel is undoubtedly Argenta design, the castle's subsystems, navigation, gravitational centrifuge, life support, are of Maker origin, suggesting a design collaboration between the two species. Propulsion is notably absent as it is not required. The fortress manipulates space through an unknown process involving Sentinel energy. However, there is no indication that any of the systems were designed for Maker use. The accessways, control panels, and living quarters have all been designed for Argenta dimensions, so it can be assumed that the massive structure was made exclusively for Argenta warfare, likely as a flag station of the Night Sentinels' military forces. We have records of the Night Sentinels visiting many inhabited planets in their local quadrant. The extent of their empire is still being researched, and this fortress is likely a remnant of what was once a much larger fleet. The design of the structure suggests that it was used as a command station for the Night Sentinel galactic exploration, and that troops would touch ground at their final destination through other means, either through the use of smaller transport ships or potentially through continuum gates. Dimensional travel has been noted in several Argenta texts, and is presumed to be one of the many technological advancements that the Makers brought with them to Argenta Nova, though the precise method of this arcane technology is still unknown. Welcome to my crib. It ain't much. With the little nut to Markiplier here. Always good to see. Oh. Wow. That's a chainsaw, right? Mix him and Bucktooth dope so the dope so. I love myself a dope saw. These guns are so bulky. Who the fuck carries these around? Love this. New installation. Oh shit, I don't have my password. Sick mouse. Isn't there a place here where you could fucking... Isn't there a place where you can... Come on, man. Oh, fucking... Very demanding, man. Well... I thought there was a place to listen to the old soundtrack, but... Maybe not. Or I haven't unlocked it. Probably haven't unlocked it yet. To unlock the classic armor as well. I like how much there is in this place. Where the fuck am I? There's the main lobby. Nice bomb.
Ice arm modification. modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
Where's my lift? This don't look like a lift to me. Another secret armor. What is this? Fascinating. Oh God. Jesus. That is a very nice place visually. A huge goddamn castle. I live in a fucking cathedral, man. Ah, there's an elevator. That's big. That's a big meat. Punch the demon in the prison. Good boy. Down we go. Demon prison allows you to practice fighting demons without dying or permanently losing inventory such as ammo and extra lives. Give me a point, my guy. Predator suit per. You still there on the store. More progression items on the DLC. Reveals the auto map station. These ones. Suit takes less damage from toxic sludge and toxic water. Faster ledge grab and mountain bars. I just want to be a monkey on drugs. Yes, please. Allow me to fry people a bit faster. hours, 16 minutes. I don't particularly know if that's if this is a game where I want to advance a lot. I feel like I kind of just want to hang out and enjoy it over time. As much as possible, so I think I'm probably gonna leave the stream at that for today. I know it's a wee bit uncharacteristic for me to finish to wrap up a stream after 2 hours. Recently, it's been closer to 4 times that amount, hasn't it? You know, sometimes there are games that you want to play for 9 hours, and then there are others that you want to drop soon because you don't want to go through them too fast, because they're actually a lot of fun. I'm not dissing the 9-hour games as games that I want to get finished as soon as possible, because that's not true. That's not true. Yesterday, Misty and I had an absolute blast, but we did play for 9 hours straight. We went through half a game in one stream. It's a short game. I don't know how long Doom Eternal is, but if it's a longer game, I want to appreciate it. I would also like to... I suppose I could use a bit of vibing. I've been streaming so much that I feel like I've been not spending a lot of time with the people I love, and I feel that's a bit of a shame, so... To anybody who's come here and may still be here, you have my thanks. I hope to see you again soon. I'll be posting my schedule soon, right after the stream probably. And in any case, I will be wrapping it up here. Fortunately, I know it is early. And, yeah. Tomorrow. Because, I don't know. I want to chill on the 8-hour streams. I want to slow down on the 8-hour streams, if you get what I mean. I feel like if I keep streaming every day for 6, 7, 8 hours, I might burn myself out way too quickly. And I fear we may be seeing a lot of VTubers nowadays leaving because they all burnt out quickly. I wish not to be another one. I wish to keep doing this for long. For the foreseeable future. So, but yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. I will be off until tomorrow, and tomorrow we've got some indie horror waiting, except not FNAF night, because that's FNAF Friday. No, we got It Steals tomorrow, which I think might be fun. Might be a lot of fun to play. But yes. Thanks again. Thanks again for coming. I hope to see you again next time, or the time after, or anytime you're free, really. And on that, I shall leave on that bit of a downer, because the stream is very short today. I shall leave you to your own occupations. Goodbye, everyone. It's been a lot of fun either way.